U.S. Envoy Steve Witkoff will hold talks at the Kremlin next week on the proposed peace plan to end the Russia-Ukraine war, following Ukraine's agreement to the plan. Russian President Vladimir Putin's foreign policy aide, Yuri Ushakov, confirmed the visit on Wednesday, following Ukraine's negotiation to fine-tune the initial 28-point draft peace plan circulated last week. Ukraine Rustem Umerov posted on X on Tuesday, "We appreciate the productive and constructive meetings held in Geneva between the Ukrainian and U.S. delegations, as well as President Trump's steadfast efforts to end the war. Our delegations reached a common understanding on the core terms of the agreement discussed in Geneva." Some U.S. lawmakers said the initial draft of the 28-point peace plan was favorable to Russia. That was not a plan. It was a concept, and from there they have taken each one of them to 28 points. And then you get down to 22 points. A lot of them were solved, and actually very favorably solved. Russia said it was still waiting from the U.S. on the updated version of the peace plan and expected the revised plan to include the basic tenets agreed between Trump and Putin during their August summit in Alaska. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov told reporters on Tuesday, "Key proposals of Trump's plan are based on understandings reached in Anchorage. We are ready to discuss concrete formulations, because there are a whole row of questions that need to be clarified. If there will be no spirit and letter of Anchorage on the key understandings that we have fixated, then it will be a different situation in principle." The initial peace plan includes Ukraine ceding the regions of Crimea, Luhansk, and Donetsk to Russia, and that Kherson and Zaporizhia will be frozen along the line of contact. The plan also includes the provision that Ukraine will enshrine in its constitution that it will not join NATO, and NATO will include in its statutes a provision that Ukraine will not be admitted in the future. Ukraine would still have the opportunity to join the EU should it meet the entry requirements. Trump said Russia is making concessions because they stop fighting and they don't take any more land. He also said the war could go on as Russia has a much bigger pool of people, although both countries have lost a lot of people. Reporters had asked Trump about the security guarantees to Ukraine that Russia will not attack in the future. Trump told reporters, "Europe will largely be involved in that. We are working that out with Europe. Europe really wants to see it end if possible."